guys, it's Cindy Leach, your Polymer Clay Tutor. In today's PCT product demo, I'm going to do a review on the Lucy Clay Tools CzeXtruder and on the XXL HD. And what that is an extruder, and they've done a bit of a play on words here because it's made in Czechoslovakia. And then this is the XXL, which is the extra long, and the heavy duty. Now, I did a review of the Lucy Clay Baker just a little while ago, and I let you know that we have a new Canadian distributor here for Lucy Clay Tools, and her name is Diane Bruce, and her Etsy shop's name is Van Island Jewels, and it's on Etsy. And she will sell worldwide, so you can check her out there. But she sent me their new extruder, and this is absolutely, it's like the Cadillac of extruders. It's more expensive, but in my opinion, it is well worth it. Now, what she sent me is what they call the all-in-one box set. The funny part is the way she has it listed. She says it's all in one box, and she says the stuff that's in it without the box. So it's all in one box, no box. And I'm guessing that was a shipping thing that caused that. But anyways, what is included in the with this all-in-one box is the extruder. Now this is the, like I said, the XXL, so it's the extra long one, extra long. So it's 20 centimeters in length, which is much bigger than the other extruders I've shown you before, the Macons, which is the green one, or the walnut hollow one. And it is also heavy duty, and you can really see it here. This is the threads on this thing. It's like completely, well, the whole thing is made of steel and it's super strong. But these threads, look at that size difference and the way it is designed. It's made of steel, and then the inside is steel, I believe, as well. And this thing will not strip even if you put super stiff clay through it. That is one of the reasons why they did that was because of the problems that happen with some of the other extruders. With the Macon's extruder, the threads here are aluminum. So if you're not careful, the aluminum tends to be a little soft and they can strip. I never did strip mine. I was quite careful with it. So mine has always been fine, the Macon's one. But recently when I was working on my sweater cane, the Christmas sweater cane, it had involved tons and tons of extrusions, and I was using the walnut hollow one, and what happened is when I was cranking through it, the threads completely stripped, and you can see here, like it's just stripped. And it's because, they did use steel here, which is better than the other one, but the inside is a soft brass or something like that, and it just stripped really easily with all of the cranking and the angles and everything. That is not going to be an issue with this extruder. It's set up a little bit differently. Actually, I'll go into that in a second. I'll just tell you what's all included in the all-in-one box if you go beyond just the extruder. Now, in the all-in-one box, no box, there is the plunger, the extruder, of course, the plunger, and it's done a little differently. It's not attached, so you add the plunger into there. They have an extra plunger and some extra O-rings. They have a little tool for the end part here. They have some lubricant, which you can put onto the O-rings if you like, or onto the threads. They also have a cleaning brush, which is really great because it's perfect size for cleaning it out. Also, you can use it to pop this little piece out the end if it's still in there when you're finished extruding. And then also with the all-in-one box, you get their Vise system. So this is the extra large Vise. The piece slides into here, and then you crank it on like that with the cranker or whatever. You have this board here that you can work on. It's actually kind of similar to the glass one, only a little smaller. And you can use that. And then also in the kit is all of their extruder dies. Now, their extruder dies are not only pretty, but they're really, really clever. They've put a lot of thought into these designs. They've got the typical ones, you know, the squares, the circles and triangles and all that kind of stuff. But they also have designed them so that a lot of them will have the center part and then the background. So this is the center, and then on the other disc is the background here. But I can show you here. Here is the star disc. I pressed some clay through the star disc, and then you make the background little triangles. You place them in, and then you've got a cane with the star in the center. And this is even reducible. You can get it right down to super tiny with this little star on the inside. And having that background that was made exactly for it really makes all the difference. I'll show you again. Here's a set here where they've got the heart die and then the background for the heart die. And then you can end up making something like this where you've got the cane. It ends up being a square cane with the black wrapping around, because I did the black in the outline. It's just really clever thinking, and she's really thought it through. And there's lots of those. A lot of them are interchangeable and they can be used that way. Now, let me just show you how to use it. Oh, and the other thing about this that makes it great is not only does it have the handle that makes it really easy to crank, but you can also remove the handle and add an adapter for where is it? It's sitting here somewhere. Sitting on the table, and it's hiding. Oh, there it is. This adapter goes on the end, and then you can hook it up to your power drill. And that's how I'm going to show you how this is used, so that we can go through it really quickly. But you can either crank it by hand or hook it up to a power drill. Now, the way you use this is you choose your discs. Now, on these little discs, what you're going to have to do is you open it up, obviously. You take your discs out, and I've removed some of them. I've also put a magnet back here. I'll talk about this some other time. But you twist these, you pop them out, you keep twisting them until they break out. You use a file, and you file off those little nubs on there. And then you place the disc into the extruder. And if you're not using the vise, I'm just going to show you by hand here first. We'll go into the vise another video. But you just take the end off. You put on a disc. So I'm going to put in this heart disc. And you screw it onto the end. So this is the same as any other extruder. And then you take your clay, and I'm going to take, this is a rainbow cane, and I've got a free tutorial on how to make a rainbow cane if you want to check that out. But I've got it so that the rainbow is going down the full length, and I'm just going to pop the pink end into the extruder down to that end first. And then I'm going to slide the little plunger thing in. And then we're going to push in the end here until it matches up. There's not a ton of clay. Now you can see this extruder could take a ton of clay. So I'm going to just screw it down to the end here. And then you would, if you had your handle on it, you'd just start cranking. But I want to show you what makes this thing really great. Is you don't have to buy an adapter or anything. It's already in the kit. And you can either use a cordless power drill. Doug said that the battery on this one is dying, so not to use this one. But you could also use, for me not to use it, if yours is fine, use it. I also have he has an old one, isn't it just a beauty? It's a plug-in one, and he said I could have this. Wow, what a surprise. And I can add it to the drill here. So I will just have to, this little bit goes into the end of the drill. You tighten it down. I think I'm going the wrong way. Which way? Yeah, that way. Tighten it down. I will use the little key on here for tightening it up. The little chuck key thingy. Do you like my technical terms? And you want to make sure it's straight and in there properly. Okay, tighten it right down. And then all you have to do is just, now if you have it in a vise, like this one, you would have it there, or you can just hold on to it. And then you just start drilling. Gotta make sure it's going the right direction. And then we'll just start drilling. Be slow about it. You don't want to put too much pressure on that disc, but look at that. The clay is just going to start extruding out. Just so easy and fast. Holy cow. If I'd had this for that sweater cane, would have gone a lot faster. Okay, so I'm right down to the end, and that's it. If I want to reverse it, I can do that and just use the reverse on here. But I'm just going to take that off and show you how cool this is. So I've got this extruded heart. Now this was fairly dry clay, so it's cracking a little along the sides. But let me just show you. You get this heart with all these different colors. It's a rainbow heart. I can extrude the same kind of thing with the background and wrap it right around. I don't have time to take this all apart and start with another color, but I think you get the idea. I love this extruder. It is more expensive than the other ones, but it is so tough and strong. I am not worried about the stripping it at all. I'm really impressed with all of the creative dies that you can get for it, and I'm excited about using it. It's a good one. So I will probably go into these other accessories another time on another video sometime, but that's it for today. I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about the extruders that are available out there and this new Lucy Clay XXL HD. If you like this video, do let me know. And if you have anything else that you would like me to demo for you, let me know that in the comment section below. And don't forget to go to our site. We actually have, we may have a discount there. If you go to the link that's in the description, or go to www.polymerclaytutor.com and check out this post, you'll be able to find, if it's still available, depending on when you watch this, there is a discount from Diane for your purchase. So see if that discount code is still there. And she's again at Van Island Jewels Van Isles Jewels on Etsy. So we'll see you next time, and bye for now.